Seller's Advantage for a free, no obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's sellersadvantage.com.
Any slow sipper knows you'll enjoy your drink from McDonald's longer than anyone else.
Right now, get any size soft drink or frozen drink for $1.49. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Shop the season's best deals during the Living Spaces 4th of July event. Get comfy on sofas for unwinding. Serve in style with dining sets for entertaining. Rest easy on queen beds for relaxing. And refresh the backyard with outdoor furniture for less. Plus, pay no interest for 24 months on select purchases with your good credit. And enjoy free shipping as soon as next day. Let the fun and fireworks begin. And shop the 4th of July event only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
You're the people who make junk disappear?
We brought a whole truckload of magic.
1-800-JUNK, I love you.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
Celebrity hairstylist Chaz Dean with home hacks for glowy summer hair and skin. Today at 10 a.m. on the KTLA 5 Weekend Morning News.
I'm Omar Lewis, live in South LA, where a deadly crash happened overnight with ties to dangerous street takeovers. Coming up, we'll hear from residents who say these reckless events are escalating, and we'll tell you what authorities are doing to try to stop them.
And a UCLA student assaulted while sleeping in her dorm room. Details on the search for that suspect.
Plus, we're going to show you the SoCal city that hit a high of 124 degrees and some great places to beat the heat.
And although it's a cloudy start to the day for the coast and some of us, like the LA Basin here in Hollywood, we are not done with triple digits. More extremely hot weather for this holiday weekend and even into next week. We're going to talk about all that coming up.
Good morning. Cheers to the Saturday morning with all of you. Welcome to the KTLA Morning News at 8 a.m. I'm Megan Tellis.
And I'm Laura Lister. We thank you so much for joining us on this extremely hot Saturday.
Yes.
We have a heat wave going on outside.
What do you...
It's a good reason to stay inside and watch the news.
I was going to say,
for a few hours at least.
But of course, what you're doing at home is watching us. So we thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers. We made it to the weekend. It's a holiday weekend. You know, many people had Friday off after the 4th of July on Thursday.
A lot of people took the whole week off. The traffic has been great.
It has been nice.
I was talking about going back and forth to the Inland Empire to see my family. I mean, traffic has been just spot on, everyone. So thank you for going out of town or not traveling. For our Long Beach camera, that's what's behind me. Lots of fog this morning, low clouds. We are going to see clearing as we head into the afternoon, but this is a look out there right now. And thank you, Carl, for moving the camera around so we can see this cool shot outside. Temperatures are going to be warm again today and above average for all of us who are away from the coast. 67 right now at LAX, 64 in Big Bear, 88 already in Lancaster, and 77 right now in San Bernardino. Heat advisory, excessive heat warning, both still in effect now, will expire tomorrow evening, but we do have some elevated fire danger. That's going to last through Monday. Temperatures this afternoon, 116 for both Lancaster and Palmdale, 105 for Woodland Hills today, 97 in Burbank, 89 for Bellflower, 91 in Yorba Linda, mid-70s for our Orange County beaches, and 102 in Riverside. And we'll look at the rest of those 7 days coming up. But back to you ladies for now.
Casey, thank you. Now to this, our top story this morning. One person is dead following a crash connected to a series of street takeovers overnight.
The accident happened after several sideshows across the South Bay and South LA. KTLA's Omar Lewis live in Willowbrook now with what we know about this deadly crash. Omar, good morning.
Yeah, Lauren and Megan, good morning. Residents out here say that these street takeovers happen all too often here in this area in South LA and can quickly turn deadly, as we saw overnight. That deadly crash that happened here just after midnight. We know that one car came to a stop at this traffic light, the other one ending up at the intersection here at Central Avenue and El Segundo Boulevard. According to witnesses, the vehicles were part of a street takeover convoy headed to their next event. As of of right now, as you mentioned, we know that one woman was killed. It remains unclear if there were any additional injuries or arrests connected to this deadly crash that happened just after midnight. LA County firefighters, they were the first ones on the scene here to provide aid. We know that CHP is now investigating the deadly crash that left one car mangled on the sidewalk and another badly damaged right in the middle of the intersection. Street takeovers, also known as sideshows, have seen a dramatic rise this year, with data from the LAPD confirming a surge in these types of events. A resident who spoke to us out here this morning says he's fed up with these deadly and dangerous gatherings happening right in his community.
Like every week or every other week, because I'm sick and tired of it, because people's not going to do anything about it. That's the bad part about it. People keep coming up with ideas, but they're not coming up with the right idea for some reason. And they just constantly keep going on and on and on. I don't understand.
I want to show you this video from earlier in the day yesterday in Carson. Street racers took over several intersections, including right here at East 223rd Street and Wilmington Avenue. These high-risk, high-speed events are drawing increasing scrutiny here in LA. Hundreds of takeovers happen here annually, often leading to deadly crashes and even shootings. Just last night in Gardena, we saw fireworks being launched right in the middle of the intersection after another chaotic street takeover event. In response, LA City Council members have initiated a pilot program to try to put a stop to these illegal activities. They're installing speed bumps and hardened center lines at key intersections to deter the dangerous stunts associated with street takeovers. Back out here live, we know that CHP did have El Segundo Boulevard shut down for several hours. As you can see, that has since reopened. Authorities say they are still grappling with trying to find the right solution to stop this, but they are still looking for different answers to put an end to these types of activities. Meanwhile, this latest crash, just a grim reminder of the consequences that are associated with these dangerous street takeovers. That's the latest for now. Live from South LA this morning, I'm Omar Lewis. Lauren, Megan, will send it back to you.
Omar, thank you. Police now searching for a man who sexually assaulted a UCLA student in her bedroom of a campus dorm. It happened at around 2:40 yesterday morning at Saxon Suites. Officers say it's not clear how the man entered the victim's room. He is described as a heavyset man in his 30s with a curly beard. He was dressed in all black and was wearing a beanie. No vehicle was spotted. The victim was treated at the scene.
To the campaign trail now, President Joe Biden defending himself after taking heat for his recent poor debate performance. In an exclusive interview with ABC News anchor George Stephanopoulos, President Biden says his debate performance last week was, quote, a bad episode, and there were no, quote, indications of any serious condition. He also repeatedly rejected undergoing an independent medical evaluation that would show voters he is up for serving another term in office. When it comes to the debate, President Biden says he was tired and didn't prepare correctly.
I was exhausted. I didn't listen to my instincts in terms of preparing, and I had a bad night.
Are you the same man today that you were when you took office 3.5 years ago?
In terms of successes, yes.
Yesterday, he told reporters that he is completely ruling out quitting the race.
Happening now, this is a live look at the American Legion Newport Harbor post-291's centennial celebration. They are hosting an all-day event filled with live music, food. We see the pancakes being flipped now in a silent auction. The breakfast is going on now until 11 a.m., a couple more hours for just $10. After that, you can enjoy food for $5 all day long. The event goes until 8 tonight. That's at 215 15th Street. So off the 215 at the 15th Street and Newport Beach.
And we're going to be talking to them a little later this morning at 9:45, hearing more about the event and everything going on there.
Follow the smell of bacon.
You see all that bacon? That's a lot. All right. SoCal sweltering this weekend. Palm Springs breaking its all-time high temperature record yesterday. The area hit 124 degrees Fahrenheit just before 4 p.m. According to the National Weather Service, the previous high temperature was 123 degrees, which was seen a few times, most recently in June of 2021. And it's shaping up to be a really hot summer all around. Several other areas right here in SoCal tied or broke heat records recently as well.
I'll show you those two here in just a second, because that was what I was impressed with, though. But yeah, triple digits we are not quite done with yet. So just make sure you keep taking all these precautions, like drinking water, staying inside, wearing sunscreen, and of course, never leave your pets or kids in the car, even if you think, oh, it's just going to be for a minute. No, it is not. It is dangerous. And let's take a look outside right now. So crazy to think it's going to be so hot when this is what our day is starting like. But coastal spots, LA Basin, we are still seeing a lot of low clouds and fog. Let's talk about those temperatures yesterday. We just talked about Palm Springs, but Palmdale reached 113, which tied a previous record. 106 in Woodland Hills was enough to tie a record too. And Paso Robles, 112 broke a record for you guys set back in 2007. So heat advisory still in effect for everyone shaded in orange, and this excessive heat warning also still in effect for all the area in pink, both set to expire. Actually, the heat advisory expires for Orange County tonight, in effect for LA until tomorrow, and so is that excessive heat warning. But just know we have elevated fire danger this week just because of the conditions in the atmosphere. 70 in Fullerton right now. It's already 94 degrees in Palm Springs and 88 right now in Lancaster. Very comfy 67 though in Burbank. So